recent Society for the Conservation and Study of Caribbean Birds conference held in Freeport, Grand Bahama recently was a resounding success. Executive Director of the Bahamas National Trust, Eric Carey, says that the most important fact is that they brought tourists to Grand Bahama.
I said, let's bring this to Grand Bahama from the perspective of helping tourism. But it could only happen on an island. I mean, the tourism could only benefit if the island has to offer what these people want. So we have scientists, and they're all ornithologists who study birds. There are conservation professionals, people who work in the field protecting birds, and there are just bird watchers, just enthusiasts. But all of those want to come here and see birds.
More than 160 bird watchers, enthusiasts, and researchers spent 6 days becoming one with nature. Carey says that this conference is an excellent time to share information with our Caribbean counterparts.
We all work often isolated in our little islands, sometimes in our little parks, and could benefit tremendously if we had the opportunity to share with people. Yeah, you can do a lot on the internet, a lot through email, but there's nothing like that face-to-face interaction. And these meetings that we have every couple of years allows for scientists and conservation professionals to share what's happening around the region. And, we will learn from what others are doing, and they will learn from what we're doing. But not only science, because the presentation that's going on today, actually, a lot of them have to do with birding and tourism. How do we get people interested in birds? How do we bring more people to the Bahamas to experience nature? And birding is a really important part of that. So this conference is extremely important from an ecological, but also from an economic perspective.
In addition to the scientific presentations, Carey says there were also a number of workshops.
Yesterday we brought over a lot of educators from New Providence for a digital photography workshop. How many of us have digital cameras? And the only thing we do is take pictures. Most of them end up getting deleted. Well, these people taught educators how you could take a photo and actually make it talk to students, etc., in your classroom. And that was very interesting yesterday. So workshops like that. Then we're also going out on field trips. Erica Gates runs, Grand Bahama Nature Tours, one of the classiest nature tourism operators in the region. And so Erica is going to be taking the participants out on field trips. We're also going to go visit places, the national parks in Grand Bahama, Lucayan National Park, the Rand Nature Center, and then also we're going to visit Garden of the Groves, which Erica also runs. And so we're going to take these people out. I mean, the thing about these conferences, is that people love to listen to the presentations. They're always interested, but that interest wanes a little bit and they want to go out in the field. And I think Grand Bahama offers all of the opportunities to get them out there doing that.
Carey says that the $9 million Pelican Bay Resort Conference Center was an excellent venue to host such an event, and he hopes that this is just the beginning of much more to come. For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.